When you look at the amount of economic burden of chronic disease, we talked a little earlier, but 6 out of 10 Americans have a chronic disease. 4 have 2 or more. And by 2030, which is 10 years, 83 million Americans are going to have 3 or more chronic diseases. And it's bankrupting our country. In 6 years, by 2026, there will be no money in the Medicare Trust Fund. And what that means is we're screwed. It means we don't have any backup money to pay for the overhead on Medicare. We have to pay for it out of our current revenue. And it's $1 trillion a year budget for Medicare.
Crazy.
That's 1/3 of our total tax revenue. And it's growing and growing. And by 2048, it's going to be 100% of government mandatory spending. By 2048.
Just for those who listen, can you say that one more time?
Okay.
Because it's hard to understand
the
magnitude of that.
So just get this. By 2048, according to current trends and estimates by the government, there will be no money left for anything except chronic disease. It will only be money for that. No money for roads, education, transportation, defense, nothing.
That's how expensive it's going to become if we don't wake up as a society and do something. And for those that are listening that are saying, well, that's because the U.S. doesn't have universal health care and other things, countries like England are also dealing with this. Countries like Canada are also projecting out that even though they have universal health care, because the chronic disease burden is so intense, they are not going to have enough money to fund it.